Vigils are taking place across Australia tonight. Just moments ago, people coming together in solidarity in our nation's capital, Canberra. There's also a gathering in Melbourne, and that's where we join our reporter Abby Dinham now. Good evening, Abby. Tell us what's happening at the vigil there tonight.
Good evening, Janice. People are gathering on the steps of the State Library here in Melbourne. They're hearing from newly evacuated refugees, community members. They're reciting poetry in English and Dari, but organisers say this is more than a vigil. It's a call to action to the federal government. Recent figures show around 6,000 humanitarian visas have been granted to Afghan nationals, but almost 50,000 applications are yet to be processed. Now, this represents over 210,000 people. The federal government says the number of applications coming in has been unprecedented, but refugee advocates want the backlog addressed immediately, and they're calling for an additional 20,000 humanitarian visas to be granted immediately.
We can't wait anymore. It's been a year of darkness, a year of terror for people in Afghanistan, a year of heartbreak and pain for people from Afghanistan here in Australia and the rest of the world. And Australia really has a moral and ethical obligation to the people of Afghanistan.
They're also calling for the thousands of Afghans in Australia on temporary protection visas to be given permanent residency, saying until then their trauma will continue. This vigil will continue into the night. A little later there'll be a minute's silence, allowing attendees to share their hopes and prayers for the family and friends left behind in Afghanistan, still desperately trying to get out.
Our reporter Abby Dinham updating us from Melbourne.